Yes, guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where we bring you update 24/7 on as it take the go. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please do that immediately, and don't also forget to share the videos and give us a thumbs up if you are here for the very first time. Or let's go there and give you update on as it take the go. Now, as you can see on our screen there, they say no be small matter, they happen no. They say, you remember a few days back that Femi Fani-Kayode, which is the guy they say that is a very dangerous chameleon. He came out to tell us that EFCC has dropped all the charges against the money when in loot wey thief. But today we don't hear another story. They say that EFCC don't go start a new one. A new version of investigation into his fraud allegations. Say the thing don't shock him to his bone and marrow. Say Enugu escape judgment that he must collect woto from EFCC until he don't go jail. I say, wow. Despite all this, your Tinubu, when they defend this, your APC, they say if you join APC, that your sins will be forgiven. But as I speak to you now, Femi Fani-Kayode's sins have not been forgiven. Even though Buhari, they beg for forgiveness from the whole country, even though innocent don't offend even Dick and Tom, including Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, when everybody don't tell and say, make he leave the young man, make he go in mama house, go take proper treatment because of the evil way they don't do for him body. But he say, Lord, say in forgiveness, he reach for that one. Now, let me show you the update very, very sharply. Look at it here. They said Nigerian Anti-Graft Agency, EFCC, again gathers document for ex-minister Fani-Kayode's 4.6 billion naira fraud trial. They say that this man must collect. You whether like me defend Tinubu from now till generation come. But we don't know what's going to happen. Maybe if Tinubu takes over power properly, he might forgive him finally and say, oh yeah, go and eat the money that you have looted while you were still in office. And moving away from there, they say that unknown gunmen have struck again. See, and here, and this one, they say that UGM invade petrol station in Enugu, kill retired police officer. Remember that days back too, we also brought you an information similar to these UGM activities that happened in Imo State. They say that on that one, about 5 policemen were sent to immediate judgment by angry UGM. Where we say they know they hear something at all. They know they hear something. Now, police service commission came out that they needed justice for the killing of those people. Before we talk that one finish, even before police go gather, waiting go get justice for them. Another one don't go happen for Enugu State. Look at the information on the screen. They say PSC demands justice for police officers killed by gunmen in Imo community. You don't read. Now be that one. Or we go into details. And they say that Tinubu don't carry belle come back. Oh, no, be just that one. Now they say don't come back. Oh, he won't repair this country. So see belle here. When they see him belle, Tinubu will be say come out from the country without belle. Today now, it don't come back with belle. Not be juju be that. Make at the show now because some of them go still they doubt me. Say waiting now they bring come on a table. Now lie. Say now luri ro. Now they carry come on a table. But Mona see am now see Tinubu before he come out for the country. When they see and say Tinubu no get belle when he come out for Nigeria. But today he get belle. Make I find the other picture. They put 2 of them side by side so that when I go they see and they compare and contrast and know the difference. Now let me remove this one first. Then we can be able to add the other picture. Okay, now look at this. Look at it. You they see the two. You they see the difference. See this one, Belede. This was when he was meeting Abi. Okay, newsmen. They were interviewing him. There was no belle. But after he returned to the country, see belle. Tinubu, what happened? Did you get pregnant in France? That's a question for another day. Investigation has begun by the forming committee to unravel the mystery behind this immediate belle when Tinubu go carry from where he go, saying go rest. I don't know whether he rest with belle, we can carry belle, come back. Let's go into details, my people, and find out what is really going on. Now, Let's start with the activities of this policeman that was sent to judgment in Enugu State. Now, they say some gunmen have reportedly shot and killed a filling station manager in Enugu, identified as Mr. Fidelis Ogili. Sahara reporters gathered that the Ogili, a retired police officer, was shot dead at about 5:30 a.m. on Easter Sunday at the Favored Queen filling station along Amechi Road in Enugu Metropolis. Nigerian police officers, so I know they hear something, I know they learn from waiting they happen for the country. See, some people will be saying they vex in case you dey any community, you come from anywhere, may they behave properly. But some of una once una handle gun like this, una go dey do like say una don't become God of that area. Una go dey for checkpoint, they maltreat people, they assault people, they treat them like say they no be anything. Remember that tomorrow is still day there. I'll say if they no catch you today, tomorrow they feel catch you. According to the information at hand, these unknown gunmen equally took away his car with his latter, which was later recovered at Agu, in Agu local government area of the state. An eyewitness and a patrol attendant at the station who spoke on the condition of anonymity told Sahara reporters that some people came here to buy fuel and shot him here in the station. Our boss is dead. We have reported his assassination to the police. A close friend of Ogidi, who didn't want his name mentioned because the matter is already under investigation, also confirmed the assassination. Chai. Sorry you. When you were serving, how was market? When they hear something, when they disturb the general public, which is the same thing when they advise the Nigerian police, say, but una no carry police work, like say una carry gala for head. They say, Loriro, that's all but today, reality have set in. If you be say you don't serve your office finish, do your something finish with your AK-47. Now when you don't retire, money may be where you collect from extortion. Money where we say you collect from people illegally. You can't take an open filling station. Nah. They don't come snuff life out of you. He said Chief Ogili was shot dead on Sunday, April 9, 2023 at Favored Queen filling station along Amechi Road. Akuna now, Enugu. His body has been deposited at Eastern Nigerian Medical Center, Owane, Enugu. We are already planning for his burial while equally waiting for police to conclude their investigation before fixing the burial date. His death caused pains and agonies to the immediate family members and well-wishers. It's really unfortunate. Giving insight to what might have led to the murder of the retired police officer, the source said, the story has it that about 4 young men inside a car entered the filling station around 5:40 a.m. and demanded for fuel. After serving them, one of them exposed a gun in his waist to the fuel attendant and Ogili who was there, which is this retired police officer too. Then Ogili and the attendant wanted to disperse them with fuel from the nozzle but were overpowered with a gun released by another occupant of the vehicle that prompted Ogili to run away before he was brought down with bullet by the gunmen. Now, they say that these people wanted fuel. The unknown gunmen wanted to buy fuel. So as they buy fuel finish, the conscious say they get pistol for waste to say, make the man make it respect himself. But the man being a police officer, he say, Loriro, we cannot allow you people to go away without paying for the fuel when we don't dispense inside on a nozzle. Now they while I take bus out. The man, after they don't show him, they come. If you saw 4 hefty men, we say they get gone. You did there, they do strong head. Sorry you. They have sent you to judgment already. Now they said that we suspected to be a case of armed robbery because they made away with his car that was later seen at Agu local government area. We applied to withdraw the case from police through Commissioner of Police from Enugu State on Friday to enable us bury him. But the police was demanding for an autopsy, which we did not support, knowing that he was killed by gunmen, the source said. Una they see, police still they do wuru-wuru on top of police officer when don't move so. Police now they demand for autopsy. Then they there, the general public see and say they shoot the man, say he die. So waiting autopsy now won't come show. People when they do autopsy, now people will be say they are matter, they don't know how it happen. Whether they kill them by knife or who stab them or how it happen. No. But this one, kuru they see them. But in Nigeria, they will still be asking you for autopsy. Say, waiting happen. How we want to know how it happen. That is police for you. So even the police is not considerate to the police. However, Sahara reporters' effort to speak to the police on the incident were unsuccessful, as the command spokesperson, DSP Daniel Ntukwe, did not take his calls to comment on this particular issue. May God not allow them. Oh, sorry. God don't already allow them. May they send you to judgment. We still they look for justice for the police officers. We be say they kill for Imo State. We never get them. And another one, they do strong head for people who won't buy fuel. Sorry, you make God. Don't allow them in short. I know if you shout again. May we see what in the happen for Anambra State. Governor Soludo, Oya, come close. This matter, it concern you. They say that all the gutters when they do for the state, say now wayo gutters and wayo roads. Now they build there. So if you know say your road never good, oga, go and do them properly before we change mind. Come where you did. We'll watch this video and hear for ourselves.
Never in Professor Charles Soludo na alola na Niger Street. Gota ka alolo losia milizo once we collapse gota nini.
Okay.
Etu aka Soludo juwe choye ma Anambra ka obolo Taiwan and Dubai. Professor of Economics. Ewa buzo na alo na Niger Street. Etu aka osi we choye ma Anambra ka obolo Taiwan and Dubai. Professor Delo letter. So Lupito Obioyibo. History beckons. And I will not keep quiet.
Okay.
Now I history Soludo say beckon.
You don't read. I ain't be that.
Now I see Alola news. Ejisa Saja. And what was cemented there? Alocha Milizo. Or walk on a motor Gania. Where did they go to Nina? Where Warner? Taiwan and Dubai. I took a solution to Taiwan and Dubai. I will make Anambra State Taiwan and Dubai of Africa. Oh, Taiwan and Dubai, they are. Never come on a cool see Lalo. So I jank it. Policeman, they run a road edge where now Taiwan and Dubai.
What a shame.
Professor.
Soludo, you don't see your handwork for that place. Say, you know, make sense at all. You know, pass that one. Now, so now go in the board, we say, won't come out. Oh, Soludo solution. Today, the solution has become a failure. You couldn't solve ordinary gutter problem. No be juju be that. When I stop today, come out, everybody we want contest for election. You go just come out and say, oh, now me be all and all. I have the solution to our problems. Once when I enter office, the story will change. People go begin the well. What a shame. Soludo, all of people will be saying they do that gutter. We know they add cement to their sand and rod. If you pursue them, make them come out there so that another person go learn. We cannot condone rubbish and nonsense when it comes to construction of road. Now, moving away from there, we can't go reach this man where they say a dangerous chameleon where they for Lagos State, where we say they speak grammar, where we say they messian anyhow, where they call Femi Fanekai or the FFK. They say that EFCC don't will him again because a few days back he can't tell us say hey he was jubilating He said that EFCC don't drop all the charges against him based on the way they fire P2B. Say that he can never become president by his support for Tinubu. Say EFCC don't forgive him. But as I speak to you now, he said that the same EFCC will be saying say don't forgive him. Say they don't still carry matter. Go will lay him again. Now the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has been granted an order that would enable the commission to retrieve all the documents it tendered as exhibit in the 4.6 billion naira money laundering trial of a former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode. This was indicted in a judgment issued by Justice Daniel Osiago of the Federal High Court in Lagos on Tuesday, allowing it to refile the allegations before the court in Abuja Division. The anti-graft agency requested that an order to be given to retrieve all the documentary evidences already tendered before the court because the court had ruled that it lacked jurisdiction in the matter. This means that the case that would be moved from Federal High Court in Lagos to Abuja Division. So they won't carry the matter come on for Femi Fani-Kayode. They remember when EFCC say me they report for their office. No, I be DSS. No, that one now different. This time you go they fly plane, they go Abuja, go answer query for that side because of money when they say you loot. Now the commission had dragged Femi Fani-Kayode, former Minister of Finance of State for Finance, Nenandi Usman, Yusuf Danjuma, a former chairman of the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, and a firm, Joint Trust Dimensions Nigeria Limited, over alleged laundering of 4.6 billion naira in the run-up to the 2015 general elections on 17 charges. The defendant disputed the court jurisdiction in the middle of the trial before Justice Riwan Aikawa in Lagos, claiming that the facts of the case occurred in Abuja, not Lagos. So, okay. So, they think say they wise. Now, they don't move the matter, go Lagos. May they go see him there. So, Femi Fani-Kayode, you know, go fit escape him this time. But Justice Aikawa dismissed their objection, after which they went on appeal. The appellate court later upheld the defendant's appeal, holding that the Lagos State Court lacks jurisdiction over the case. At the case resumed hearing on Tuesday, EFCC prosecutor Mr. Rotimi Oyedepo-San told the court that in light of the Court of Appeal's decision, all exhibits and documents tendered by the prosecution should be released so that the commission can reopen the case at the Federal High Court in Abuja, where then they claim, say, because of say the matter day for Lagos, say they don't get the level to show them pepper. Now, I make they carry the matter go Abuja, where they can show him pepper, despite your support for corruption and rigging in this 2023 presidential election. They say the thing no save you, say they still they probe you until you go jail. You never know anything. Sorry you. The application was allowed by Justice Osiago. The EFCC charged Femi Fani-Kayode and others with unlawfully retaining about 4.6 billion that they reasonably ought to have known was part of the profit of unlawful theft and corruption, which is the same reason why this chameleon is also supporting corruption in this just concluded 2023 presidential election. Femi Fani-Kayode, go and answer for your loot. Go and answer them. If you win them, good and fine. But as you never win them, you are as guilty as charged until you don't win this case. Come on for court. Now, because of waiting the UGM did recently, they say that the Police Service Commission, PSC, has mourned 5 officers killed on April 21st at Okpala Junction in Okpala local government area of Imo State. Ikechukwane, the spokesperson of PSC, in a statement on Sunday in Abuja, said the commission was deeply pained by the circumstances that resulted in the murder of the officers on duty to protect lives and property in the area. I say, now they see how police take their assault everybody everywhere. But now they say they are protecting lives and property. And we are looking for the places where these policemen are protecting the lives and properties. People in different parts of the country are complaining about how Fulani criminal terrorists have been invading their communities and killing people, but the police have not reacted to protecting lives and properties. Rather, you see them at illegal checkpoint where they can release bullets if you don't give them 100 naira. The commission wishes to encourage the Nigeria police force to reenact its indomitable fighting spirit, people who know they pay, to apprehend the deviant and ensure they are brought to justice, he said. I say, oh, case where they don't close since. Now, so we they hear say, police, we get back to you. Up to today, none of those get back has gotten back. He said the commission had commiserated with the Inspector General of Police, IG Akale Usman, and the Police Command in Imo. The commission has called on the Police Command in Imo to accord the deceased officers befitting ceremonial burial rites meant for heroes who had laid their lives for the country. No be down one how much burial on take conduct they bury them with a fine. Their families need support. Now waiting with the talk be that. No be say una go say, oh, give them burial right. Waiting burial right give una go buy coffin where them paint where. Use oil paint, paint. And I go say una don't give them burial right. You hear the smell. Why their families will be suffering. Nonsense. Now the commission has called on the police command in Imo to give them befitting burial. Now they see nonsense. Mr. Ani pledged the commitment of the Commission's chairman, Solomon Arase, to continue to partner with the Nigerian police force to ensure that officers on duty were provided with necessary gadgets to protect themselves. These officers will be say, they here for here, say they go provide the gadget. Now then they use their money, they buy kit within they use. I don't bring that information sometimes in the past. Say na Nigerian police, even the people where they promote now, they pay $10,000. They get promotion. Say now those ones won't get the fighting spirit where they want to defeat unknown gunmen. Sorry you, if you day for police. This country is not for you. Gunmen had on Friday around 8 a.m. sent 5 police officers to judgment and a couple identified as Mr. and Mrs. Wago during an attack on the Okpala community. The police officers were attacked at a restaurant alongside the Wagos, who were the owners of the restaurant. And so the matter happened for there. We are still seeking for justice for those ones before the UGM can carry this particular attack in Enugu state with this retired police officer. So if you know that you be police officer, sorry you, this country is not safe for you. As far as say una no one still keep this country safe for Dick and Tom, una go still become victim of these very attacks. Una still the support because of the organs at the top. Now the information we will carry come on our table be this, so Muna help us share this video. May other people still here as you take the go. And so Ludo, go and repair the Dubai and Taiwan where you say you want to do for Anambra State. We never see a Mona fake gutter. Now they build for there. We'll go straight to another news. Stay tuned.